Going on, y'all? A little bit of an update. Still in the hospital. Today's day 39. It is Valentine's Day. Oh yeah, and I'm bald now. But I mean, everyone knew that was gonna happen. But yeah, took forever. Took forever to get all my cells to come back. And now that they're finally back, I'm having a little bit of graft versus host reaction. So I'm getting these I was really convinced it was a sunburn for the longest time. Must have been like 3 days where I was having fevers and I had just no idea. And it was because I was having these rashes on my arms, on both my arms and my face that looked exactly like a sunburn. And it was right after I woke up. I slept under the window. So I really thought it was just like, oh, I'm just light sensitive and slept under the window, so got sunburned or whatever. But no, it was a graft versus host reaction. As soon as I put that steroid cream on, it vanished or whatever. But the one on my face seems to be kind of resistant a little bit, which is annoying. You can't really see as much now. I looked up like graft versus host care, and they're like, oh yeah, use a ton of cream, moisturize the hell out of it. And so, I'm doing that, and it actually feels a lot better already. Instead of just using a steroid cream on it, which I'm praying it's not just that I needed lotion for like 5 days or whatever. And I could have avoided a bunch of fevers from just using lotion. But we'll see how that pans out. So right now, I've got enough cells to leave. Well, actually, I'm getting blood today. But once I go like 24 hours without needing blood, they'll be like, okay, whatever, you can just leave, like you're fine. But the fevers have to stop first. And so right now I'm on I get 2 doses of steroid a day if I have fever, and if I don't have a fever, it goes to 1. And then they're gonna wait and see, like, oh, do you like stop having fevers? And if I do, then it's gonna be 0 and I can leave. Right now I'm feeling pretty good. Rash has gone away. Gave me their little steroid dose. And I feel a lot better. Just in general. I woke up this morning feeling like just awful. I was having the kind of fever where in my dream I was also having a fever, and in my dream I was like weaker than I was in real life. I don't know. It was very, very strange experience. But I should be out soon. I don't think I'll make it to 45 days in the hospital. Hopefully Monday, sometime around Monday, because today's Friday. And so those 3 days, if I go 3 days without a fever, then I should be totally fine, because today was 2, and tomorrow they're going to do a dose of 1 steroid. And then hopefully, just staying luscious and moisturized will be enough for me to avoid fevers from the rash, which is what I'm hoping. And sometimes it's a simpler solution than you think, because I was asking for a more powerful steroid cream, and he was like, actually, like, they don't really have that. And they don't want to put me on any more immunosuppressants because they want to have the graft versus leukemia effect, right? Which is, where the donor immune system attacks any residual leukemia that might be within my body. Which, right now there's 0. They had no cells at all that they could find. But, sometimes they're hiding. They're hiding somewhere. And, they got to get my cells to fight them. But yeah, I don't really think there's anything else. If you were wondering how well I kept up on that, how to stay sane in the hospital, not at all. I was actually so sick the whole time that I, I, I barely read. Some days, I didn't get through nearly as many books as I thought I would in here. I got through like four, but they're like, four shortish books. One, two, three. Oh no, only three books. Maybe four. I don't know. I might be crazy. But yeah, didn't get through much of that at all. I've got to get back on that MCAT grind eventually, but first I got to catch up, in school. I'm only in 2 classes, so like it's not a super big deal, and they're not very big workload classes, and the professors are very understanding of having leukemia, surprisingly, all right? But yeah, things have been working out, so just need to wait and see and get out. Yeah, I just thought it was worth an update that I'm still actually in the hospital.